Hey guys, welcome back. We're at the Cob Barndominium. It's President's Day weekend. As we've been doing before, we're going to do another holiday video. Just show some of our updates. Simon has been working with us a lot, and we've just produced a crazy amount of cob in such a short time. We have started moving on to some of the next phases in the project too, so we're going to show those. And I hope y'all like it. So, just panning around, and let's shut this door so we can get some reference here. But we're pretty high. We are basically at 2 doors, and this is the one that we're not at. So we're almost about to be at 3. As you can see here, our round window is just coming out amazing. It's solid as you could imagine. And I was even thinking about putting another sheet of glass on the other side. Because this is just a single pane. So I was thinking about putting another sheet of glass and making it a double pane. We are over our bathroom window here. Okay. And we have probably 2 courses worth of cob that has gone up on top. We're having a little bit of trouble on the other side, making the cob stick to the underside of the board. We are at the top of the front door, as you can see. We need a little bit of work on our columns here, but we are there. I've got an embedded nail board here all the way across. And that's how we're going to attach the cob, and all of that will go up and over this half-round window that you see here. In the last video, I think we were talking about these. This is the reclaimed cedar that'll hang pots and pans and spatulas on. Both of them are in, so you can see the stain came out pretty good. It looks quite a bit like our mantle over there. Our other round window is cobbed on the inside and the outside now. So as you can see, this middle piece here, we had a little bit of cracking, but it's in, fantastic shape overall. So we're just going to fill the gaps, put a nice smooth coat over the top of it, and I don't think we're going to have any problem at all. We are here at the top of this door on the left, but I'm actually going to experiment with not doing cob underneath on the outside here as you come out this door, because it's kind of in a pocket here. So I might actually do a finished wood covering that goes on top of that. I'll probably start building that this weekend. You can see our finished outdoor cubbies with the embedded sandstone. They came out really good. I didn't want them huge. Simon did a great job molding those. Guess we'll do a walk around the outside here. So the back side here, that's pretty much been lagging behind the rest of the house the whole time. This was the last section of cob that we started. Simon's been doing pretty thick coats, and it's been we've been lucky enough to not bulge. So this is actually about an 8-inch layer of cob that he managed to lay, and it didn't bulge. So that's a pretty good job. That makes a huge difference in how much we're able to cover, especially when the humidity's high like this. Well, not literally right now, but previously it's been raining and stuff here, and the cob has just been staying wet for days. So being able to put up enough without it bulging is a real big benefit. Okay, and you can see our AC unit sticking out of the side of the house. It's a through wall unit. I embedded the case to the unit, and it just kind of slides in this way into the wall here. And we did this, we have to do this border here because the unit called for a maximum thickness of like 15¼ inches, and that's, you can see we have venting here that it doesn't want you to block. So we ended up having to make this kind of wood housing. That way the cob could come out to 18 to 24 inches and not block those fins. And here we are on the outside of our window. We managed to get a pretty smooth surface coming up through here. We'll have to do some work on it later, but... And then this is Simon's scaffolding setup. One of the new things on the project are these two beams. The beams are 10 to 14 inches wide, okay, and 8 inches tall, as you can kind of see there, except my big head's in the way, okay, and each one is like 18 feet and 4 inches, and I'm going to make a splice here in the middle, make one huge beam, and attach it to our in-house tree right here, and that will be attached here, and it'll run the length of the house 35.5 feet into the wall, and that is what I'm gonna build the loft out of. So you can see the string runs here. Everything above that into the rafters will be a loft, and it's all gonna be supported on that spliced beam. So let's keep walking around here. We can see we have that bathroom window. Like I was saying, it's a little rough getting some of this cob to stick up underneath here. We let it dry, and we're going to come at it and wet the surface down and make it real muddy and try to get a nice lock as we plaster the surface. But I mean, overall, it is a really, really nice looking feature, and it really lends a great deal of depth because you can see how thick that wall is sticking in there. So we're out here on the front, and here's a feature I just put in a few sessions ago, and it's basically where we're gonna hang raincoats and stuff like that and muddy clothes. But it's a piece of a hackberry that was on the property, and hackberries really hard to do anything with, and I really wanted to do something because it has this real nice knot in it. So we embedded that, and as you can see, well, wait, can we? Okay. Nope, kind of hard to see. But there we go. So we have a nice pattern of the rocks coming up in here, matching on each side, and we're going to continue up and over that curved arch window there. And I think that's about it, guys. So we showed some of our up-and-coming projects, and just showed some of the progress that we've made. And I mean, we're putting up a few feet every time, a few feet of cob like every time we do one of these videos. So keep watching, guys. Thank you for who has already subscribed. If you're not a subscriber, you're one of my 30 people that are going to watch this video, please subscribe. Thanks a lot, guys.